Hello everyone, welcome back to Epic or Trash, and I am joined by my good friend Sheriff for the second time in a row. Yay! Yay! Where's the audience button? I totally forgot I had one. Yeah, there you go. That's better. I need to get a dedicated one to use, like a dedicated button to click, like the soundboard things. I keep forgetting what they're called.
No worries, buy a streamboard, dude. That'll do it. Yeah,
streamboard, that's what I was thinking of. So today we're going to be reacting to Eric's newest video on Review Tech USA's nuclear meltdown. He threatens me. He also threatened a few other women, and you can see my comment in there when I said, "Hey, Mom, I'm famous because I'm famous now." For reasons that I didn't want to be famous, that I have addressed in a video that will be released soon. But to make the long story short, people have accused me of being a predator, which is not true. And once the video comes out, it will hopefully disprove them, and I won't have to deal with that any further. But anyhow, that's not the focus of this video. The focus is Eric here. And oh man, when I watched this, I was dying laughing. So, spoiler alert, this might be an epic video. We have already seen the video, so this is not a live reaction. This is just us giving our opinions and commentary on it. So without much further ado and me finally shutting up, let's watch the video.
I am going to make on YouTube, not outside of YouTube. I just need to keep saying that because everyone on Twitter thinks I'm going to go bridge diving tonight. I am going to make his life on YouTube a living hell. Just by watching him and roasting the shit out of him. I refrained from doing it because I didn't want what happened on Twitter today to happen. Little late for that now, though. Hi, Eric. You're going to wish that you never, ever did what you did. All the fucking... me holding back and trying to have rapport is now out the window.
Review Tech is having a huge Twitter meltdown. For whatever reason, somebody needs to go and take his keyboard away. Maybe his father could do it, or maybe his daughter that he should be taking care of.
This was the part where Rich blew up and just started going on about how Eric doesn't know me, he doesn't know me, he doesn't understand, he's a grifter, he needs to die. It's like, holy shit. I get it. It sounds like he's insulting your daughter. He's not. He's insulting the fact that you're acting like a prick on the internet. When you can, instead of responding to all these trolls that me, Coco, and a few, even the Jostler has told you multiple times to stop responding to. If you don't like Eric, don't respond to him. Keep him blocked and don't talk about him. And if people bring him up, go, I hate that guy, go fuck, he can go fuck himself, I don't care. Am I wrong, Sheriff?
Yeah, you gotta stop taking everything so personally, dude.
Because it's just like, oh my freaking lord, dude. Just quit. If it bothers you that much, stop using Twitter altogether. Delete the whole app. You can delete your account. I know you can because I've done it before. Well, I was going to do it, but then I realized I can actually do business on Twitter, apparently. I do some business with some people on Twitter because they don't like Discord. Which never made sense to me. Why wouldn't you pick Discord over Twitter, which is now X? But whatever. It's whatever. I don't care. Let's move on.
Take this keyboard away because you can see just randomly he just started going after Jay Hooft again after just a...
So, to explain further, apparently JKB reached out to RTU and asked him if he would like to do a live stream together. Because Jay did say in a live stream, I don't remember the name of it specifically, but it was a hiking live stream, and it was on a Sunday. I remember this part because I watched part of that live stream, this part, where he said he wished he was still talking to Rich. He doesn't want to, he's like, I don't want to be friends, but I wish, like, you understand what I'm saying, right? I wish I still had someone to talk to that had the same humor, that had the similar thought processes that I had. And I remember commenting along with a few others that, yes, we know what that's like and it sucks. So Jay kind of wanted that friendship back. So he apparently asked to do a live stream. Rich claims Jay doesn't want to do the live stream, that Jay has lied to him the whole time, but never showed any screenshots where Jay lied. Not once. There was no screenshots or anything to prove that he lied about the situation, that Jay was lying. Because Jay's been sick, and he's also been contractually obligated to make a movie on top of the streaming that he's been doing. So what do you think, Sheriff, so far, with all that information?
If the guy's busy, leave him alone.
But as you'll come to find, that's not what happens at all.
Weeks ago, they announced that they would be streaming together. I guess, Rich said it on a live stream that they were cool again. They would be live streaming together, I guess, to close loose ends. We knew this wouldn't happen. I wasn't even holding my breath. People were telling me that I should be ashamed of being friends with Jay for going back to Review Tech USA.
I've seen those tweets. I responded to them and told them that Jay is a grown-ass man, that Eric's a grown-ass man, that if your friend goes to befriend somebody who dicked them over, then you know what? That's their decision. I've had friends who got ticked over by other people. I told those friends, don't be friends with them. They went and be friends with them again, and I said, well, I gave you my advice. I'll put it this way. My ex screwed me over quite a few times, and I kept going back to her. Even though people kept telling me not to, I did so, and shame on me. Because I kept doing it. And at the end of the day, Jay, making sure I'm pronouncing his name right, Jay is a grown-ass man. If he wants to be friends with Rich, he wants to be friends with him. If he got screwed over like he did again, Rich screwed him over again, then, it's Jay's problem. It's not Eric. What is Eric going to do? Eric's not his dad. Eric ain't married to him. He's certain as hell not his girlfriend. So what the hell you want him to do? Show up to Jay's house and bitch smack him around? What do you think, Sheriff?
Sounds like Rich needs to cut the umbilical cord. Like, you're either friends with the guy or you're not, and he keeps whining and bitching all the time. It's like, if you hate the guy, then just hate the guy in peace. Get on with your life. I've seen Rich on a video once. He looks like he's older than I am. Like, there's no hate on the guy. Like, some people are older, some people are younger. Who gives a fuck? But if you keep moaning like this, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Move on. Otherwise, you're just gonna be a little bitch.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way, Rich, just so you know, if you try to take this video down or any one of the videos I made on you, I will see you in court. Don't tempt me. Anyhow, let's continue.
His own man. He could choose to be cool with somebody or not. That's his decision. Do I like Rich? Fuck no, especially after today, because guess what? He's mocking suicide and he's mocking mental health, and we're going to talk.
I don't mean to make fun of Eric too much, but one of his eyes was twitching. I think that's his right eye was twitching as he was saying that, and the left eye got really bug-eyed. It was like this.
He's clearly pissed, man. He's clearly pissed.
And I might make this a thumbnail. I just have this be the thumbnail, and put a lightsaber in his hand and put Rich crying right there, and then me on top smiling as the thumbnail.
Yeah, it's the big triangle.
Oh, that might be hysterical. Anyhow,
Triangle of the clan.
the triangle Oh no, I shouldn't say that.
Fan of YouTube.
Oh, the circle of life. Anyhow, let's continue.
About that, I think, Rich, you are a fucking scumbag, and you deserve every bit of unhappiness that you're getting right now in your fucking life for making fun of people that are dealing with mental health and suicide issues. And if you support Review Tech after the tweet that I show you, you could fuck right off too. So he says, so since Jay Hooft has gone into the witness protection program,
I will speak on that more when that tweet came up, because me and Eric, for full disclosure, did have a little bit of a spouting match because I was unaware of the tweet that he did beforehand. Originally, I was trying to defend for him. It was like, yeah, look, he's just pissed off that he feels like he got fucked over. I understand that feeling. And then when I saw this tweet, I told Eric, have right at him, because I do not tolerate mocking of anyone's mental health. As someone who's attempted suicide multiple times, it is not easy to deal with. It is,
Well, here's the other,
and I've lost, I've lost people to suicide. I've lost some of my best friends to suicide. So,
well, here's the other thing, man. While everyone's raging and waving the fucking rainbow flag, it's also Men's Mental Health Month. So not only is it Pride Month, it's Men's Mental Health Month. So this is the month you should actually be going out there and saying, hey, I see that you're fucking having a hard time. Let's have a talk. Because suicide is literally the biggest killer of men under 40. Suicide. You know, you say we support our veterans. Well, guess what? How many of your veterans are under fucking 40 years old? How many of them are living on the streets? You all say you love your veterans. Well, there you go. We have a lot of women going around nowadays saying men are toxic. Well, if you help men look out for their mental health, maybe that toxicity would go away a little bit. You know, just a little thought on the month of Men's Mental Health Month.
Not also to mention, like, domestic violence plays a big role into it. Whether if you're a man or a woman, if you're being abused and you're dealing with these suicidal thoughts and depression, don't stay silent. Speak to a friend. Talk to somebody. Talk to an officer. Talk to a medic. Talk to someone. I'll put it this way: if you're being abused right now by your partner, DM me, email me, call me, however you need to. I will try to help. I will give you the resources to help you, because you are not alone. Please, and if you are suicidal, I'm here to talk to you. And there's plenty of professional hotlines. Hopefully, I will try to remember to post some numbers to the suicide help hotline and to a couple other mental health hotlines, because I don't care if you're once 2 cents and you hate me and I despise you and everything. I don't want to see you kill yourself. I don't want to see you hurt yourself. Rich, I don't want to see you hurt yourself. I don't want to see you kill yourself. I legitimately want the best for you. You're a dick. Don't get me wrong. You're a dick. But I honestly hope that you are okay, or at least wise, seeking help to be okay.
Yeah, he's help. Look, he's a dick to him just right there.
But
you know, he doesn't need to fix his mental health. He needs to fix his attitude.
That is a fair enough statement. Anyhow, enough of me preaching on my soapbox. Let's continue.
and I guess has rescinded his offer that he proactively made, by the way, to come on a stream. We're going to take a look at his videos and live streams tomorrow and react to them to see what he's been up to. Also, fuck streaming the Elden Ring DLC. I'll play that in my downtime and enjoy it on my own terms. This guy is going...
If it had just been, you say, hey, you know what? Like, if you had said, you know what, guys, for those who are asking, I don't know when Jay's going to stream with me. He seems to be extremely busy. He hasn't really responded to my messages, so I don't know. So it remains to be seen. And then tagged on the, I'm going to play out on the stream on my own time. I would have been like, I would have told Eric, I don't see anything wrong with that. He's telling the truth. Jay isn't responding. Jay's busy, so he's just telling the audience members, hey, I don't know when we're going to stream together. So that way people will stop asking in his live stream, right? That if he had said that, that would have been okay. But what he said right there was total bullshit. That was fucked up. There was no excuse for it whatsoever. What do you think, Sheriff?
I've already said my piece on that tweet, man. He just needs to pull his fucking head in. Like, you have drama with him one day, the next day there is no drama, you're friends again, and now there's drama again. You sound like a whiny ex-girlfriend who just cannot forget the dick they received from that guy. And then they have to keep trying to cause trouble so that they don't forget them because they can't forget the other.
That is fair enough. Let's continue.
DSP fucking levels as far as utter incompetence. So this guy literally about a week ago on his stream channel, which is losing hundreds and hundreds of subs by the week, said that he was going.
I also want to say something real quick. I feel bad for Eric because his PC's been giving him trouble. So if you guys can, please support 8-Bit Eric. Help him get a new PC so that way he can live stream more and more often because his PC's been giving him trouble. So I just wanted to give him
Jeremy from the quartering in the bottom left corner, dude. Try and hook him up through there. Meta PCs.
Or maybe Moist Critical with Phoenix PCs, which is a spinoff of Artesian Builds, and I would love to sit with you and Coco and go over that one day because that was how you managed to tank a business in less than 30 minutes on a live stream.
Nice. That would be fun.
And there's the re-roll. You cannot have a PC unless you participate in my business, which means you got to give me money.
Never gonna give you up.
Now they're gonna run around with dessert spoons. Then I'm gonna make you cry. Then I'm gonna say goodbye. Then I'm gonna tell a lie and eat your ice cream.
So, dude.
I saw a parody of that song, and that was sang by Rick, and I died laughing.
Rick can sing?
Yeah, not Richard, not Rich, Rick. The guy who actually sang the song. He did a parody of it.
Yeah, we know he can sing. I have the damn song on vinyl, so I can literally rickroll my kids.
I'm gonna do a cover of it one of these days.
No more kids, I'm gonna just put on a record. Let me just never gonna give
you up, then we're gonna let you down. Gonna run around and desert you.
It's the historian in me. I just gotta fuck with the kids in a creative way that involves history.
Amen.
So I'm gonna use an old format for music.
We have gone. This is like a JKB live stream has just gone off the rails. The only difference being there's no audience members to help encourage the train wreck. Let's continue.
Go back on the main channel and play Elden Ring's DLC Shadow of the Erdtree on there to rejuvenate the business, right? Because let's be honest, he's lost it this last year, and he blames everybody but himself, has zero accountability for what's going on. All of his streams, he's literally sitting there high off his mind like this.
That is pretty damn true.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna make beats, and yeah, my time is gone, man. That's why I gotta move on. I'm the king of entertainment. No, you're not the king of entertainment. How you still have the audience that you have just bewilders me. I have zero fucking clue why anybody would sit down to watch you besides them not being able to look away from a train wreck. People are busy. It's not all about you. If JKB hasn't gone on your stream yet, he's busy. But just because he hasn't answered you or gone on your stream at this moment, you're suddenly going to react to his content and see what he's been up to and essentially pull the same bullcrap that you've done every couple of months? You're a spoiled fucking brat. That's exactly what it is. You are a spoiled fucking brat. And this isn't what set me off. This was me like, no fucking surprise. We saw this coming a mile away. He was going to spurg out and attack JKB again now that they were cool. And you can see in here, people are saying it. Please don't restart the J beef, please. You can see right here, people are.
And then there's me when I first was telling Rich, dude, don't do it. So many people were loving my tweet. Because I was like, don't do it, man. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Because, Rich, I'm talking to you right now. It wasn't worth it. You fucked yourself over for no reason.
You got someone younger than you from the South Pacific roasting you on the Den of Tim's stream. Like, how low can you get, my dude?
That you
I'm not
would
saying that we're low, but I'm just saying, you know,
that you
I'm
would
not exactly as fancy as the quartering either.
that you would attack someone that you would claim with no real evidence that I was a predator and a creep. When I was the one helping you. When I was the one when I was the one defending you. Not only to Eric, but to the trolls. And I was fending them off for you. I was taking hits. Yes, I was being what they call a white knight. Even though I'm not a white knight, I truly felt bad for you. And I believed that you were not what they said you were. That this is just you spurging out because you don't know what else to do. That's what I thought. Now I don't think that. Now I'm, for beyond a shadow of a doubt, you are the world's biggest prick. And I regret my decision to defend you. And to Eric, I know you bring me up later, but to Eric, I want to address this right now. Eric, I apologize for everything I said to you about Rich. I apologize. I'm sorry. I legitimately regret the things I've said to you. I hope you accept my apology. I didn't mean to fuck up our friendship. I truly believe that you could teach an old dog new tricks. I was wrong, and I'm sorry. Let's continue.
Really begging for that. Matt B says, last I heard when he mentioned it on a stream, he said he tried messaging you. I could be wrong, though. Bro, it's not worth it. Just let go. This again, another rerun. Sergeant Randall 1, who's Sexy Coco, and I have my own opinions about him, but we won't get into it until later. He's sick. He didn't get into witness protection. Dude, come on. It's dead and buried, so just let it be. You can see a lot of people are just like, oh, God, come on. You're beating the dead horse. Why are you doing this again? Nothing that Review Tech can do going forward surprises me. This guy is a legitimate retard. All right? A legitimate fucking retard. So here's the one thing that most likely set him up, or set him off. He put, what do you know? I'll be streaming an Elden Ring marathon stream on June 29th starting at 11 a.m. Eastern. What a fucking coincidence. So he's throwing a shit fit. He's throwing a fucking shit fit that JKB announced that he's going to be doing a 12-hour marathon stream of the Elden Ring DLC at the same time.
I just want to say this. I don't know if I could ever stream for 12 hours straight. I don't think I have it in me. I'm just going to be honest. I barely stream for 2 hours. Fuck. Could you imagine doing 11 hours straight? I need to up my... no, you're good. I just don't think I have the physical energy or the mental energy to do that.
Dude, I can only do it an hour at a time with the kids, and even then, I'm glad that I get to give them back.
That is fair enough. Anyhow, let's continue.
That's what it is. Only he's allowed to play Elden Ring's DLC, guys. Do you see that? He's literally throwing a shit fit because somebody else said, I'm going to be playing it the same time he was. And he's taking offense to it because Jay didn't go on his live stream yet. And I already know what Review Tech's whole I guess, throwaway defense that he's going to say towards me when he watches this on his fucking stoner stream later. Eric, why are you coming to the defense of your boyfriend JKB that you touch tips with? No, I'm coming to the defense of you being an...
What was it? He called him a butt buddy. Let's see, he said that, didn't you touch tips one time? Didn't you lie about yourself, saying that you created a third-party video claiming that you were reviewing yourself? He goes, didn't you do this? Didn't you do that? And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I was so confused. What do you, like, Sheriff, what do I even say to all this?
Well, I don't know about 8-Bit. I mean, clearly 8-Bit's pissed. But to Rich, I say, take a leaf out of fucking Bender's book. Like, you don't look old enough to not know what Futurama is, so I shouldn't have to fucking spell it out for you, but make your own with blackjack and hookers. Alright, make your own that's fucking better. Bigger, stronger, harder, whatever you want to fucking put it. And stop eating a bag of dicks, because I can smell it on your breath, dude.
Damn. Let's continue.
Purple piece of shit. How narcissistic do you have to be to basically throw a shit fit and meltdown and break off being cool with Jay again just because he didn't go on your stream when you fucking wanted to, and now he's streaming for his audience? He should only worry about pleasing his audience, not yours. Fuck off with that. And you see people right here again are saying, Rich, you're playing right into their hands. Sergeant Randall 1 says, this is just sad now. You literally said you wanted to play it on your own terms and not stream it to just 100 people, but now because Jay's doing it, you're going to try to one-up him. Why can't you just do your own thing? People like your own thing. I'm sorry, Coco. I know you're blind and you're a review tech simp. People don't like his own thing. That's why people are drifting away from Review Tech USA. This guy has shown that he's incompetent. And you know, I didn't even touch on the Dropbox story. I was giving him the benefit of a doubt on that.
Me and a few others in 8-Bit Eric's Discord, when I used to be in Eric's Discord, Discord. I was telling Eric, I was like, you know, I don't really believe that he's a pedophile. I still don't believe he's a pedophile. I haven't seen any evidence to prove he's a pedophile. I do find it fucking weird that there was bikini pictures that, I will admit, that weren't your kids, and that wasn't like vacation pictures. Like, apparently they were like his ex's kids, and they were supposed to be vacation pictures. At least from what he says. I haven't seen them, and honestly, I don't want to see them. This is the one time I'll say I don't think Rich was lying about what was in there. That's just me, though. What do you think, Sheriff?
I don't think much of it. I mean, I'm not familiar with the scandal, and quite frankly, I'm not going to cast aspersions about something I know very little about at this point, because, like in your situation, 9 times out of 10, it's complete and total bullshit.
Right.
You know, it's just made by someone who's salty as fuck, who wants to get back at someone because either they're not screwing them anymore, or they can't forget that dick they had last time. So it's like, dude, just quit it. You know, forget about that person, move on, and stop being a simp.
That is very fair. As far as the Dropbox story, to tell you and tell the audience real quick, Rich came on a live stream that was deleted because he used an intro that had video of birds. It turns out the person who made the stock footage didn't like that Rich was using it in his live streams, so he DM striked his channel to try and take every video down. Rich, in a haste, because he had less than 3 days to respond, or YouTube was going to strike down his channel. took down the videos instead of editing them because he didn't want to edit all of them. And I understand it's lazy, but at the same time, I understand because he didn't just use them in the intro. Every time he took a break, he would put on the pictures of birds while Darkside Phil masturbated in the background. So, with the joke being that Phil masturbates to birds.
Is that the origin of the joke?
Yes, that is the origin of the joke, of where birds come from.
Because I see it in the chest sometimes, it's just randomly birds. I'm like, what fucking birds, man?
So, Nazu, shout out to you. You are a fucking wonderful man. I appreciate all of our conversations we've had. You are very entertaining. He is the bird warrior, and his job is to protect Rich by saying birds. That's it. That's the joke.
Oh, poor Rich. Can't even defend himself from birds. Whatever will he do? I suppose he could just lay off the weed a bit.
Yeah, that ain't ever happening. Anyhow, let's continue.
Well, if he didn't have the weed, he wouldn't have the munchies, and if he didn't have the munchies, he'd be like me trying to lose weight.
Damn. Anyhow.
And attacking him for being fat.
Him enough.
I'm just saying that, like me, we could be working a bit more towards losing weight because it's.
Oh my God.
I'd like to be here at the age of 80.
I'm just saying, this is the greatest face 8-Bit Eric has ever made. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry.
I think he's happy about what I just said. Karma.
He kind of.
Eric approves. He approves.
Jesus Christ. What have I done? Eric's gonna kill me for this one. Eric is gonna kill me for this video. Let's go.
Matt,
Well,
this guy is utterly useless. He's a jealous fuck. No matter how big or small you are, he scours the fucking internet. This guy Mateo says it best. You're so lame. Venom says, Rich, Jay is a better streamer, though. I have no bias for you or Jay, but he doesn't burp into the mic. Exactly. Say disgusting shit. Absolutely. And keeps his shirt on. I promise you nobody finds burping in the mic entertaining. It's disgusting. Can you go back to the Rich from 3 to 10 years ago? And that's the problem is every stream Rich is always like, yeah, 10 years ago I was on top of it and I was just daily just churning them out and blah, blah, blah. He's like, he got some kind of like retard block now to where he just doesn't get it anymore. Maybe he's getting some kind of weird like brain issue where he can't just fucking like logically function anymore. You might want to go to the doctor and check that out, to be completely honest, because
and this is where I will also agree with Eric that Rich, you probably should go to the doctor, legitimately have your brain checked. You should always, if you're finding yourself to the point that you're struggling to speak and everything, it may not just be the weed. There may be something more going on. I'm not saying you're mentally retarded or stupid. I'm not saying you're mentally handicapped. I'm not saying you're mentally deficient. Like using like the most horrible phrases. I'm not saying you're retarded, and I'm not saying you're mentally deficient or impaired, handicapped. There's one other one I'm trying to think of. Mentally disabled, that's the other one. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I agree with Eric. You really should go to a doctor and make sure you're not dealing with a tumor or something that may be pressing against your skull or pressing against a part of your brain, because that is a real possibility. I go back to the statement, I want you to be happy and healthy, despite the fact you were a dick to me. But anyhow, let's continue on with the video.
The last 13 or so hours, you have just made a complete ass out of yourself. Now, here's the tweet that set me the fuck off. All right? And this is what set me off. And I don't care if it was directed to JKB or anyone, because you don't fucking do that.
So I'm going to put a little trigger warning. if you deal with any sort of real mental health issues as far as suicide and depression or severe anxiety, paranoia, any kind of schizophrenia, if you're sensitive to any of those topics, you are more than welcome to click off this video. I appreciate you watching. I hope you subscribe to the Patreon. No, this is not me just doing a shameless plug. This is me giving a real trigger warning. Subscribe to my Patreon. Hope you watch the next episode. And I hope I'll see you at the live streams. If you're not, or you think you can stomach it, then feel free to proceed. But with that trigger warning, I'm going to play the next part.
So, JKB put a tweet saying Friday Super Stream starts at 6 p.m. EST. Also, here's the USA hotline number for anyone dealing with mental health issues. And he gives the number to people dealing with mental health, right? A good...
That was the Sam HS Disaster Distress Helpline, which is one of the many different mental health hotlines. But it's Rich's response that makes it horrific.
And Review Tech puts, make sure you call this number in case you need it, Jay. You've admitted to being suicidal before. Stay safe, man.
That face right there, Eric's face right there, is exactly how I fucking felt when I saw that tweet after Eric pointed it out to me. After I saw that, I was, God damn it, Rich. God damn it. You wonder why no one's your fucking friend. Shit like that. Where you expose people's personal fucking business. Just stop. It's not that hard, dickhead. It's not that hard. What do you think, Sheriff? Oh, click wrong.
I already said my piece earlier, man. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Like, instead of attacking people and pushing them over the edge, because you got to understand, Rich, that from my understanding of how it works in America, if he actually gets upset enough that he does take his life over that, there's evidence that you are potentially responsible.
Well, Jay lives in Canada. He lives in Quebec, if I remember correctly.
Oh, might be the same for all I fucking know. I mean,
somewhat.
Nuts.
Canada's a little bit different about it, but New York is pretty heavy on mental health stuff. So Rich really is treading muddy waters. Anyhow, let's continue.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? How of a fucking unsufferable piece of shit do you have to be to where you are mocking suicide and mental health on somebody just because they're playing Elden Ring DLC as well? Just because you have some weird obsession and unhinged fucking brain fucking illness that you think that you could talk to people like that just because you're upset and you're on the fucking rag today. I've never seen a bigger display of somebody being such a piece of fucking shit in my fucking life. And I don't care what you fucking say. If you think Rich is a fucking good guy after this, you're part of the fucking problem too. I don't like to cancel. I don't like to gatekeep, but to mock suicide and to try to use it as a joke and quote to try to get a one-up on somebody, you are a piece of fucking shit. You're worse than what you claim Melanie Mac is. You're worse than what you claim Stuttering Craig is. You're worse than what you claim I am. You're worse than what you claim DSP Gaming is. You are literally the bottom fucking level of anybody I've ever seen on the fucking internet for this. And this is fucking disgusting. This is disgusting fucking behavior to mock suicide. To mock mental health issues. And I'm tired of the fucking fence riders. Sexy Coco, you're one of the fence riders. You tried to come at me and say that I should take a video fucking down because you and Jay's Discord didn't.
So now I get to explain this. In my Discord, and I really wish, Eric, you didn't bring this up because I don't like having my Discord in drama. So that is the only thing that did kind of piss me off about this video is you brought my Discord into it. But anyhow, I'm not taking that back, by the way. I'm not taking that back. There's a reason why I put a no drama rule in my Discord for this specific reason. So in my Discord, Eric is an admin. Eric's my other admin. Coco is one of my other moderators. I have 6 total. 2 that I'm training, 2 that are current moderators, 2 that are lead moderators because they've moderated for other places, are currently mods for other Discord servers. So I use them to help with the training aspect, teaching how to do the moderation work, because I have a kind of a thing that I like to do as far as how I handle situations in my Discord server. Coco posted on there saying that Eric was, if I remember correctly, was defaming JKB over him getting banned from the Discord server because Eric made a joke at 1's 2 cents expense. Eric explained back to him that that was bullshit, that didn't happen. The joke was misunderstood and people got butthurt over it. That's what happened. Well, what do you think, Sheriff? I mean, Sheriff, you were kind of there for it, too. Now that I think about that, you were there for that. What was your recollection?
I didn't see too much. I sort of just saw the aftermath of that.
Had I thought about it, I would have screenshot that and pulled it up here, but it doesn't matter.
There's no need to screenshot and pull it up, man. It's just... the reason why we say no drama is that we're here to chill and make fun of shit that's funny. We're not here to fucking dick around and be like some drama queens out there who think they can be friends one moment and then say go fuck yourself the next.
Right. That is the whole point of my server, is to make friends, to hang out and watch movies, and eventually play video games together when I can finally get some better Wi-Fi, better signal down here. But anyhow,
Get a PC, dude.
It's not the Max problem. It's legitimately the way my house is built. It was meant for Ethernet, not for Wi-Fi. Because this was built in it. Oh, I can emulate that on Mac OS with no problem. Thanks to the new game porting tool kit coming out with Mac OS Sequoia, I'll be able to emulate that with no problem. Because it will come with Vulkan and a couple other API calls to pull it off. But I have to wait for the official version to come out, and that won't be until fall of this year. Anyhow, let's get back to the video, because I'm about to get a shout out, and this is going to be entertaining.
At the time, and you play both sides. I know you screenshot what people say in Discords. Don't play innocent. 1's 2 cents is the same way too. You have all these fucking simps, Review Tech USA, that play and ride the fence. But after this, if you guys fucking support Review Tech after this, you guys can get fucked. I don't care who you are. You can get fucked off of this. You can try to call me transphobic, homophobic, bigoted, racist, whatever the fuck you say. But the one thing that I've never done is mock suicide. Fuck off with that. So I fucking wrote on my own, because he has me blocked still, by the way. Review Tech USA has me blocked still, by the way. I put, Review Tech USA is easily the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen on the internet. Don't care if his little simps run and tell him I said that. And I don't give a fuck. And I know they already told him, because he already responded to this. Within 5 minutes of me posting this, he responded. Go support someone that would mock mental health and suicide. This fat fuck needs a reality check hard. I hope JKB stops giving chances. And Jay, I'm saying this to you as somebody that's known you for over a decade, somebody that's a friend. Stop giving this guy the benefit of a doubt. I know to a fault you are empathetic. You don't like conflict. You don't want to have any kind of hate in your heart.
Same here.
This guy has gone a step too fucking far. All right? This is beyond boundaries of being an actual respectable human being. Just move on from it, all right? Because he's literally mocking you and mocking your mental health and other people's mental health. Do you know how many people a year especially military veterans, commit suicide. I've lost a
Yeah, you and Eric both have that point. I just wanted to pause it real quick to commentate that. So let's continue letting him rant.
that I'd known since we were like 11 years old to suicide. And he's mocking people with this tweet like that. I don't fucking appreciate that. I don't. I do not appreciate it. And JKB actually replied to this. Let me pull up the tweet.
Oh, damn it. I made a joke at Eric's expense because I was being funny at the time. I thought I was being funny, but earlier I've apologized for that. Because I was like, you're not helping me, man, lol. Because I was joking about trying to put the fires out because I legitimately was trying to put the fires out. I was texting Jay, I was texting Eric, and I was texting Rich all at the same time, and I was texting Coco. Because I was trying to get them all into one area so we could try to work things out. That's what I was trying to do. Obviously, as you're about to find out, obviously that didn't work.
JKB replied, and I'm glad he wrote this because it shows where his mindset's at. Stop giving Rich chances, man. You've tried to be the good guy how many times? It bites you in the butt. And just for full transparency, JKB has never tried to coach me or tell me what to say or do on any of these videos. I've reached out and been like, hey, dude, is it cool if I make a video talking about this situation? Even when it had no other thing to deal with JKB, like some of the later videos I made about Review Tech when he melted down over me had nothing to do with Jay anymore. Even me going on a Locale Live had nothing to do with Jay, but that fuck was like, pause one second, blah, blah. It had nothing to do. My beef and your beef, Rich, has nothing to do with Jay anymore. I moved on from that when you guys were cool again. Each time you guys are cool again, but then you blame me for stupid shit that you post. You blame me for stupid shit that you say and do on your live streams. You are a fat fuck, and you deserve to get felted daily. Anyways, JKB wrote, at this point, we're dealing with someone that is mentally unwell, and that's 100% right. I'm stepping away from this situation because it's actually quite scary to watch unfold. It is. This guy has fucking problems. This guy has fucking problems. It's not entertainment at this point. I generally just want people to be happy in life. That's all I'm saying. And good guy, Jay. Good guy. Move on from this. Don't even deal with it. It's not fucking worth it. But why am I heated today? Again, mocking suicide victims, mocking health, mental health. Fucking bullshit. And you know what? I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to cover this video. And here is Rich's clapback, by the way. Hey, 8-Bit Eric, you should come on to the stream tonight. No. Sorry, I'm not going on your fucking autistic fat fuck stream. A portion of it is going to be about your...
What is all the assholes always saying the things they don't like is autistic?
Oh.
Come on, should I say they're all with Down syndrome? Should I say they're all deaf and blind?
Yeah, that...
What is it about autism that fucking lets you go around with that shit?
Yeah, that is something about Eric that I'm just gonna address it right now. Eric, stop using autistic people. Quit it. Just fucking quit it.
Right.
It's fine if you call people retarded because some people are like Rich, but autistic people are not horrible people. You need to fucking quit. I do take offense to that.
It's the same issue I have with the media portraying Mr. fucking Shaman from the June 6th fucking riots as autistic as his bloody defense. Like, the disability is not a fucking defense. It's the same as people going around saying you can't use Asperger's anymore because he was a Nazi. It's like, well, I'm sorry. When I was diagnosed, I was introduced to it as Asperger's. It is a term I use.
Asperger's, oh yeah.
Outside of being autistic, going around thinking they can just fucking say whatever it is. If you want to do that shit, I'm going to go say, well, you can't use the term blind anymore.
Right.
Okay.
So I fully agree with you there. Eric, quit. I'll just put it out. I'll put it plain and simple. Eric, quit. Other than that, let's continue.
Book and how you rose to unimaginable heights as a pro wrestler. You fucking loser. Go cock for Melanie Mack again. See you tonight. Again, His obsession with Melanie Mack, what does she have to do with anything? Second of all, at least I've lived my dream. You're still a fat fuck at mommy's house talking about how you're making beats and what you're going to be doing. You're all talk, no action all the time. Every single live stream that you do is, oh, I plan on doing this. I plan on doing that. You couldn't even fucking properly do a fucking goodbye video without lying about it. You got busted for the fucking time and date on the back screen of you for that branded video that you put about Keffals. You're below Keffals, and that's fucking saying a lot, because Keffals is a piece of shit. Also, I've wrestled at the Alamodome, the Freeman Coliseum, the Dodge Arena in Hidalgo, Texas. I've wrestled at the American Airlines Center in Corpus Christi. I wrestled in several different huge size arenas in different states. I've wrestled in 10 different states. I've wrestled Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Marty Jannetty, Viscera. I've wrestled all sorts of people from TNA Wrestling, AEW. I've had appearances on WWE as an extra. I've done a lot. All right? What the fuck have you done?
This is the part I wanted to get to, because I've been telling Eric for a while I want to wrestle him. And Eric, I'm not joking. Get your ass down here to Georgia. We're going to wrestle. And I'm going to beat you with an inch of your own life with a steel chair. Bring it on. Come on. Man to man, one-on-one, no holds barred. I'll see you then. On which video?
I have a few holes barred, man. Come on. You'll end up killing each
Besides
other.
sit and get stoned off your ass all the fucking
Oh, I don't care.
So I
want it to be a bloodbath.
I said, thanks for the free
Yeah, man,
advertising.
that's cool.
I wrestled in stadium.
I want it to be a bloodbath because it would be fun.
But dude, it's cool. It's Rich you want to have a no holds barred with.
No, Rich, I want a Hell in a Cell and a 2-on-1, and Eric can tag team with me.
Yeah, well, Rich can't wrestle, so that would be no holds barred.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would fucking have a field day with it.
Yeah, so just don't go after 8-Bit for that, man.
Oh, Eric already knows that the joke is that the House of Tims wants to wrestle him. Because I legitimately one day actually do want to wrestle him. Because that would be fun.
Yeah.
If you've never been a wrestler, you will never understand that. I tell people all the time that unless you've wrestled, you don't understand why.
I prefer the sword, that's why, dude.
Well, it's because of, again, my father's history in the wrestling business, my family's history. He's worked with some of the same legends that I've worked with my father as well. So that's the point of it, is that I want to wrestle him. Like Tim's taking on, I'm not going to say his last name, not because I don't want to dox him.
I think he doxes himself in this one, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't say his personal information at all, other than talking about his wrestling history.
Well, doesn't he use his own name, though?
He uses his first name.
Plus, well, if you're on Discord, you can find out anyway.
Yeah. But anyhow, let's continue.
Alamodome, American Airlines, blah, blah, blah. You can't even walk your dog or check on your kids properly because you're stoned and worthless fat fuck. Buy the book on Amazon, everyone. And I have to tell you this. I actually sold a book. Somebody told me in a Discord that I'm in that they actually bought a book.
And his server, a fan of his, bought the book, and I told him...
You put some money in...
pause it. And I told him, Eric, if once I get money together, I'm going to buy his book as well. Because I would love to read it.
Fucking pocket. Where's your book at? You should write a book called How to Be a Fat Worthless Stoner Fuck. Because I think it would sell a lot.
How to Be a Useless Streamer. There you go. Oh!
I don't know, I like this title better.
Oh, you know what? That's it for saying that.
Inform you that you're fired. All right, you're fired.
I love it. The fucking delay is the best. Anyhow.
On top of that, You can't even walk your dog. It has a diaper. Like you're such a fat fuck that can't put a be right back thing on your fucking live stream to go walk your dog. You're so incompetent that you busted yourself having pictures of kids in bikinis on your Dropbox. Oh, it's my fucking ex-girlfriend's. Shut the fuck up, you fucking pedophile. You are a fucking worthless, lying piece of fucking shit.
I'm not quite sure about the pedophile claim.
Review Tech is just melting the fuck down about JKB. People are telling him different things like, hey, are you still on this after you said you were walking away from it months ago? Seriously, what the fuck happened? You had something good. You just couldn't leave well enough alone. I used to be a big donator, but all this shit, nah, I'm out, right? People are just saying, fuck off. And he goes, then he shouldn't have made a fake gesture to satiate his audience because he said something stupid. I'm tired of the power dynamic bullshit. I've waited patiently for over a month after he offered to come on to say anything. So here I am. Keep your money. If I ever seen a bigger crybaby than Alyssa Mercante, it's easily Review Tech USA.
Damn.
I waited over a month for this guy to come on to my live stream. It's not about you. People have lives. People get sick. People get jobs. People go.
I know, right? It's like these fucking... And there's men that I know that act like this, too, that I'm like, what the hell?
Why didn't they get the hints that I said I wanted to take him upstairs? Like, yeah, unless you actually say it, no, I'm not going to take the chance.
Yeah, and I tell guys, like, you gotta ask her. Gotta ask. You can't just assume anymore. Like, I found out the hard way, you can't just assume people want to be friends. You gotta ask. Anyhow, let's continue.
Movies, people have girlfriends. I know all you have to do with life is wake the fuck up at 2 p.m. and click live on your live stream. You can't even bother to make fucking shorts anymore or fucking videos. You come under alts on people's channels. You've allegedly come onto my channel with an alt.
Yeah, him and a couple of others have used alt to fuck with Eric. Let's see, Rich even used an alt to fuck with Jay and accused Jay of stealing his comedy under the name Michelle So Gucci. That has been well documented. So yeah.
So does Cooch.
Yeah, I ain't touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Let's continue.
No, you need a 9-foot just to reach it.
Oh my god. Hold up. Wait, I didn't do that right. Oh my god. There you go. Anyhow, let's continue.
See where you're at in 6 months. Where the fuck are you at in 6 months? Go check his social blades, people, and compare my social blade with his. I don't like to throw all these stats and bullshit like this, but this fat fuck is calling people out for numbers and views and being losers and irrelevant and shit. Look in the fucking mirror, you fucking cocksucking son of a bitch.
Damn.
And people are tired of it. This is, Rich, this is only going to hurt you. I know you think you're being a tough guy on the internet, but you're just making a complete ass out of yourself. Ben says anyone who thought this truce would last or was real is an idiot. And I agree. Anyone that thought that this would work out is an idiot. And you can see he says, why? I even thought it would have. Guess I was wrong. No, it was always going to fuck up because of you. Because you are a fuck up, Review Tech USA. You are a piece of shit. You can see he's responding to Coco, who's one of his biggest donators, one of his biggest simps. Who else is there? Jostler, the Jostler guy that tried to cry about me making woke content. He was busy filming
that was funny.
for a while, you know. Oh, shut the fuck up. He's been live streaming. Go suck his dick.
Who?
And,
what?
Josh saying his woke content. It's like,
oh, yeah, I sent him a screenshot of a tweet because he blocked Eric and then tried to retweet him through me, saying that Eric needs to stop making woke content.
Well, if you don't like the content someone makes, don't fucking watch and fuck off.
Amen. Anyhow.
Coco says, okay, good talk. That's the type of guy that you guys like to support. This is the type of guy that you sit in his streams for hours. Somebody that would just flip-flop on you, that doesn't give a fuck about you guys. Guys, newsflash. Review Tech does not give a fuck about his audience, or else he would put fucking effort into what he's doing, or he would adapt instead of sit there every fucking night talking about what he wants to fucking do. He's a fucking never was, all right? He's a never was, because he doesn't make any fucking effort beyond the minimal fucking effort. And I know I might be punching up or punching down or kicking a guy in the balls when he's in a low place, but no, you talk about suicide and mental health, you deserve to get fucking roasted. So you can see Denna Timms, shout outs to Denna Timms, but I'm going to call you.
I got a shout out. Yeah,
And then
Mo.
out right away.
I'm famous, Mo. I'm famous. What the fuck am I doing?
You, buddy. Love you, but you're a fucking huge fence rider. You try to fucking kumbaya everybody. The real world doesn't work like that. People are not going to get along. All right? And I know he's tried to be like, well, you know, Jay and this and that, and you guys should say, no. Jay doesn't have to fucking go on his stream, and Rich doesn't have to go on Jay's stream. They don't have to be friends. Let's get that out of the fucking way. And I never had a fucking problem that Rich fired Jay. I don't give a fuck about that. Business is business. What I had a fucking problem with was him being two-faced on his Facebook posts, calling him a parasite, then attacking him, becoming cool again, behind the scenes, doing voicemails, begging Jay to fucking be cool and not post anything publicly. Then he goes and says stupid shit, and it's an off and on affair. This guy cannot have a working relationship with anybody. Here he fired the editor that he had for replacement of Jay as well. That shows you that this guy's incompetent. Even the Local Live podcast donks on Review Tech daily. Fucking daily. But anyways, Denna Tim says, personally, it would have been best if you two stayed friends privately because the heat has not died down. If anything, the trolls are cranking it up because if you try to force this now, what's going to happen will be worse than what went down. You can DM me if you want. Denna Timms, I love you, but quit. You cannot negotiate with fucking terrorists, with fucking idiots like.
Damn. that made me laugh so hard. Oh, he has a point. I know he has a point. It's been so long since I've heard that term that I actually giggled and smiled when I heard that. That's why I'm giggling and laughing now.
Rich is eating a bag of dicks, so I mean, let him keep eating those dicks and let him stink up his breath good and proper.
Yeah, very much so. Like I said, I've already given up on that. I'm done trying to help him. After the other video comes out, people will understand why I'm done trying to help the guy. Because Eric's right. I tried to fucking make everybody kumbaya because I was like, everybody was kumbaya. What the hell happened? Okay, let's solve it. Because I'm what you call a problem solver. That's what I do. I go and try to solve people's problems. I've done it before a lot, and I'll probably end up continuing to do so because I've been successful before. This time I wasn't, but I have been before, and my Discord is proof of it.
What do I keep telling you?
I was successful. Not this time around, though. I fucked this one up.
No, what I keep telling you every time this happens. Keep telling you to walk away, and if people want to stir in their own bullshit, let them. Because one day they're going to do it to the wrong person, like 8-Bit Eric here, and they're going to get it up the ass.
That's what she said.
Like it so rude.
That's what she said.
I'm surprised you knew what your mum said last night, dude.
Oh, fuck off with that. You know,
You opened up the door, man. You opened up the door.
Fuck you. You're fired.
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
Fine, then. I like fucking around, so what? I'm making a dumbass out of myself. Let's continue.
All right.
If Eric did not want to associate with me, this video is going to be even more reason why he does not want to associate with me. He's going to be like, oh god.
He's like, oh god. The sheriff went there. Oh my god.
He's like, oh, what are these two idiots doing? Oh god, why did I friend this man?
Are they roasting Rich? Are they roasting everyone?
Like, what in the hell is happening?
Any roaster. I will give everyone shit if I have to.
Everyone's getting smoked in the Denna Timms. Anyhow, let's continue.
It gets spanked by the riding crop of the sheriff.
I thought you were going to say the penis, and I was going to go, what the fuck? Anyhow.
No, that's
You
what
see
your mom
Review
said
Tech
last
says,
night.
try to
Fuck
force
you.
What? I don't want him on now. What? Are you so stoned that you can't type? His offer is now officially and publicly denied. So now he's saying JKB can't overgo on his live stream. And, Den and Tim still trying to reason here. Don't reason with him. Don't reason.
Oh, damn.
Coco says he's
one
sick
second.
of
Oh, shoot.
to witness
I fucked
protection.
I fucked that up. Hold on, let me pull up the YouTube because I wanted to read that
You can
other
see,
tweet real
review
quick.
tech. I don't.
Pause that real quick. I'm going to read that on screen, and then I'll switch it back to the other. Because I replied back to that. I said, brother, this is not helping you. I get you're mad that he declined the offer, but you have to understand that he has other things he has to do as well. I've talked to him. He doesn't hate you. He just doesn't have a lot of time. Plus, the trolls are after him. To which then Rich replied back with, boo-hoo. The trolls are after him again. He can go fuck himself. That's what he said. Yeah, amen. Rich? There you go. Anyhow.
Him on now. What? Are you so stoned that you can't type? His offer is now officially and publicly denied. So now he's saying JKB can't overgo on his live stream. And, Den and Tim still trying to reason here. Don't reason with him. Don't reason. Coco's.
Yeah, I get. No, he's been calling them dickers all day, calling them dickers, saying he will, if Rich manages to find his phone number, he will donate $200 to pay for his car note. I am not fucking with you. No wonder why my friends keep telling me leave. Holy shit, this is crazier than I am, and I'm a pretty crazy individual, don't get me wrong, but holy shit. Yeah,
he definitely sounds like a jealous ex.
like it's like, oh my god, what in the fuck's happening? What in the fuck is happening? But I appreciate the shout out, Eric. The shout out only to turn around and roast me.
He's only telling the truth, dude.
I mean, I actually gained 3 more subscribers because of it. And 10 more followers on Twitter. Legitimately because of this. So it worked out in my favor. It's not the shout out I wanted, but it worked. What the fuck was that?
Oh, camera's on? Camera's on the whole time?
Oh.
Oh, the camera's
Come
out.
on.
The camera's
It's been the whole time, huh? I didn't even know. Hello. I've been doing that all day. It's just all day and all night for the last 2 weeks, and it never stops being funny.
Sick,
All
he
day
didn't
and all night,
get
damn boy.
to witness protection. And you can see review tech just says he's sick, he's busy, he's going parasailing for fuck's sakes. He's been active in streaming and made the offer pushing a month and a half ago. Are you his fucking PR person? And this
Sounds
is
like
what
he's
happens.
desperate.
Like, God bless you.
Do what?
Sounds like he's desperate to stream with him.
He's desperate to get back the audience he lost to JKB.
Please come back, Jay. Please come back. I promise I won't beat you as hard as last time.
I'll suck on your tits.
Please don't.
I'm gonna get demonetized for that one. Let's continue.
Not even monetized as it is.
It's only gonna get worse from here. Join the Patreon.
So God bless you, Tims. God bless all of you guys. Y'all getting
See, look at it. He's continuing to shout me out. I'm loving it. I'm pretty sure he's mad at me right now, but I love it. It's like the comment I wrote right there. Hey, Ma, I'm famous.
parasocial things where you guys
My
Almost
pee-pee feel funny. I think you had the clap.
I got the I got the crabs and I'm giving it to you.
Well, that definitely describes Rich Krabs.
God
Well, I mean,
damn.
if he didn't want to. It's either that or call him gonorrhea because he is clearly the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. Not sorry, Rich. I mean,
Oh, fuck.
Right, you caught it right. Yeah, he's acting like a cock. So if you keep acting like a cock, Rich, what happens? You get compared to an STD. Don't like it? Well, then shut your fucking mouth.
Holy shit. Damn. You roasted the shit out of him. Oh, God.
Oh.
I gotta breathe.
Sure as fuck having cheeks. He's all cheeks.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You okay there, Timmy? Sorry, team. I think there's a loading error here. Mostly because he's running it on Mac OS.
Oh, fuck off. It's not because of that. I can't breathe. Oh, hey.
I'll make sure you get $500 for that ambulance, boy.
Oh. I could use a $500 donation. That would be very nice. If someone wants to tip me $500, I would appreciate it.
I'll can
I
speak
know
to
that they'll
people
take
and I want
taxes
to
out of
fence
that.
ride and stuff. It doesn't work like that.
Oh, I don't care.
Rich. You can't sit here and talk to him and try to get logic out of him. And
But he didn't read Coco's response to my knowledge, so I'm going to read it on screen right now.
out because this guy's
He
so
goes,
fucking.
Yes, I am. He's just busy. You say you're going to do things all the time and don't do them. So do I. Who cares?
So basically, he's just pointing out that Rich is a lazy ass, or he's trying to jump the gun. Makes you wonder, is it daughter of his really his? I mean, some very first-timey behavior there, man. You know, so keen to get started.
Damn.
Drift.
Oh, I ain't touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Let's continue.
Ways. There's an old saying
Yeah,
that
you
you can't
can't
teach
touch
an
it.
old dog new tricks.
Oh, fuck
New
off.
Tech is that old dog that needs to be put out to pasture, Old Yeller style. Okay, he needs to be put down. There's no dealing with this guy.
Oh,
Now,
sorry, but that ain't your dog.
and
Oh, yeah, because Rich continued to go after me. Continued. And then DM'd me saying he was going to destroy everyone, including me. I just never
Right now,
bothered.
he's just trying himself.
Yep. And he tried to take me down with him, and he's been successful so far. But after my addressment of the drama, he won't be taking me down anymore. I still can't get over the all cheeks part. All cheeks.
Well, I mean, he's going out for being fat, so he must be all cheeks.
All the detractor channels are gonna watch this and go, "Holy shit, the sheriff guy is funny."
Welcome to New Zealand. Don't like it? Fuck off.
Damn. Let's continue.
to Den and Tim saying, brother, this is not helping you. I get you're mad that he declined the offer, but you have to understand that he has other things he has to do as well. I've talked to him. He doesn't hate you. It's just that he doesn't have a lot of time. Plus the trolls are after him. Den and Tim's, let JKB deal with it. I get that you guys want to mediate because these are creators that you love. Oh, Eric, but you're on here giving your opinion. Yeah,
I didn't say that.
because Review Tech attacked me several times.
That wasn't gonna be my argument, Eric. Eric, I'm just saying that wasn't gonna be my argument. I wasn't gonna argue with you. I did my thing. It was probably stupid on my part, and I admitted to my stupidity, and I apologize to you, but also stop calling people autistic who are not autistic. That is fucked up. That is ableist. And Rich is all cheeks. Let's go.
Has mentioned me several times, has been passive aggressive towards me, and I don't deal with this making fun of mental health and suicide, so he deserves to get fucking buried. And you guys, again, it's just my advice to y'all. I wouldn't get involved like this. I wouldn't try to fence ride with Review Tech. There's no sense in him. God bless your hearts trying to do it. Honestly, God bless your hearts trying to do it, but there's no reason. And you can see declined what? He proactively offered to come on, pushing almost 2 months ago. So now it went from a month to a month and a half to almost 2 months
to go.
Him getting fucking trolled is an excuse.
I'm like, hey, Rich, what the fuck? Was it a month or 2 months ago? Give me the dates. This is why you leak the messages, because then you can't lie.
Can you even get a date?
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that's what you're doing right now, fucking around.
Yeah, at the moment, the episode's evolving into two dudes fucking around, but it's all this way.
Fuck it, who cares? I'm enjoying this right now. Let's go.
How come it's an excuse with you when you get trolled, right? How many times has Review Tech done this whole?
Oh no, I just want to say something real quick, Eric. Please don't kill me. Let's continue.
Complex. And use that as an excuse. It's so weird that everybody else could fuck up but him, right? It's so weird. Now, you can see, continuing on, Den and Tim's just still coming on. It isn't just the troll.
That's right, I am coming. I'm always coming. And this video is going to get taken down by YouTube.
It's a shame that it's always by the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Oh, you didn't have to hurt me that much.
I'm married. I have that superpower.
That's it. I cast divorce.
I'm sorry, but only the wife may do. Not be Catholic, but as far as I'm concerned, once you sign on that dotted line, you're not getting away that easy.
Oh. I cast fireball.
Don't burn her alive.
That's right. That's right. I fuck around. I said that in unison with the song. Holy shit. Yes. I'll just go ahead and do it. I'm a dumbass.
You're a dumbass. You're great.
Hey man, you said it, not me.
He has movies that he's contractually obligated to make, and movies take forever to film. I know. What I'm understanding is that you were pissed off because he declined it. If I am wrong, you need to correct me. He declined nothing. I've said this like 5 times already. He proactively offered to come on. I did not ask him. And even if he proactively offered Review Tech, he doesn't have to do it. He could just say, yeah, man, maybe one day I could come on. You know how many times throughout the years me and JKB said, hey, we should start a podcast. Hey, you should come on the show. Hey, you should come on my show. Hey, we should do this. Bro, we do it all the fuck.
Just like me and you, Eric, we talk about doing stuff together, and then you're always busy. So, I mean, Rich has got no excuse. In my opinion, he's got none.
It's the joys of being a content creator, dude. You're always busy making content, otherwise you got nothing.
Amen. Let's continue.
We still are planning to play Minecraft together for like the last fucking 8 years. Life happens. Build
Amen.
a bridge, cry me a river, and get the fuck over it. You
Amen.
fucking worthless piece of fucking trash.
Amen.
He's just doing mental gymnastics right here.
Yeah, that was brutal. He's just been.
That's but Rich, I mean, mental gymnastics. It doesn't look like he even does any gymnastics, let alone mental.
Oh, I forgot. I did like 2 or 3 more tweets at him before he started DMing me. I told Rich I wasn't going to leak the DMs, and I'm not going to leak the DMs unless he leaks them. If he leaks them, then I will fully explain everything and then roast him for it. But other than that, just like with JKB or Jay, whoever you want to call him, I have not leaked his messages, and unless I have to, I am not going to. And because DMs are DMs for a reason. That is the one part I do agree with Rich, is that leaking DMs like that is horrible. But to be, I did it in the past and it was wrong, and I know it was wrong, and I did apologize to that person, but they didn't accept my apology. But it is what it is. So I'm willing to admit my faults, and now I'm going to get roasted for that.
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
You're taking the fun out of it, man. It's not fun when it's a self-roast.
Fine, and you roast me.
Can't, you already did it.
I'm taking the fun away. I suck the fun out of everything. Don't take that out of context.
It's about the only thing you suck at the moment, bro.
Fuck you.
Well, that's what my wife does for me, and certainly your mum last night.
This is bullshit. I need a girlfriend. Give me a fucking AI one. At this point.
Nah, you need a real life one, dude, because
I've tried.
Girlfriends, pretty basic, man. Pretty basic.
I've fucking tried. It has not worked out in my favor. Continues to not work out in my favor. If you don't believe,
keep picking American girls, dude.
Well, what if I've tried European women and they're the fucking same. One of the matter of fact got pissed at me because I said I wanted to bait her daughter about how Slipknot sucks. And she took it as I was trying to bang her daughter.
On her, dude.
Do what?
Maybe it's because you weren't keeping the focus on her. She got threatened by her own daughter.
Oh, she claimed.
40, right?
Yeah, she's in her 40s and her daughter's in her 20s, and they both look very similar.
Oh no, tough shit. That's the choice genetics. Sometimes you look pretty much the same fucking person.
And she thought that I wanted to bang her. I was like, no, I don't want to bang your daughter, and she blocked me.
Yeah, sounds like an American, you know.
Well, she lives in.
Want to bang my daughter. Wait, you don't want to bang my daughter? What the fuck is wrong with you?
She lives in California, and she's Irish, part Russian.
California, there's your problem. That's California.
She comes to Georgia apparently all the time. I'm like, and she's like, I want to meet up with you next year. I'm like, oh boy. No, I don't think she wants to meet up with me at all.
Send in DeSantis, he'll clear them out.
Damn.
Don't even bother voting for Trump. Vote for DeSantis instead.
Oh God! I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Tim's again. Bless your heart, man.
No, not touching that one. Let's continue.
Way too involved with somebody that's mentally incapable. As Review Tech says, so why not just wait? Why have such a big mental breakdown over it? And he says, let's flip the roles here, as he spells rolls wrong. I guess he had bread rolls on the mind.
Oh, fuck you, Eric. Now you made me hungry. Let's continue.
Rolls and butter, I guess, you fat fuck. Food.
You kiss my ass.
If I offer to come on Jay's show, what's up with these dots?
Fuck you.
Is he trying to say Jay's show is not a real show? Like, Jay's show, call it that. And he followed up with me, and I was evasive and had minimal contact. I would be thrown under the bus, correct? Think before you reply. Now he's just being condescending to people, giving him genuine feedback. By the way, let me go ahead and say this. I am well aware, if you're this far, that Review Tech intends to react and roast me and go hard on me on his live stream tonight because he's been posting in his Discord. Review Tech, you have snakes in there. You have spies in there that are sending me voice messages that you are putting on there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go hard on 8-Bit Eric. Fuck off.
Well, hard on his ass.
I don't care.
He was quote unquote roasting Eric last night and trying to prove that Eric was some kind of grifting little bastard that quote isn't a good person and that he is what you call it, the scum of the earth, basically.
Like Rich isn't.
With all the shit he's done.
I mean, this is kind of the moment where you say the pot's calling the kettle black.
By a long shot. And so many people were simping for him. So many were fucking simping for him and being like, yes, Rich, you're roasting Eric. I'm like, do people not see the hypocrisy in this?
Don't worry. Just gently part them cheeks and forget the lube.
I got toothpaste, boy.
Don't worry, boy. It's only 2 feet long.
Oh my god.
You say, thanks for the free advertising.
I'm so gonna get fucking
Say
banned
what
from
you want. You
YouTube.
think I'm really worried about what your audience of simps that support mental health mockery and suicide victim mockery? The people that don't, get out quick, because this ain't a good look to be involved with somebody like that. Now, this is, I guess he's just melting down. He's like, fuck it, I'm going scorched earth. It's time to start some wars. This
Yeah, I want to go back real quick, guys,
golly,
Go back to,
pretending to not be paying attention.
to read
Come on.
my other tweet. You guys can't really see it, so but I know what I said. I told him, because this was my final response to Rich. I understand I've been screwed over when it comes to interviews before, but it's not worth it to complain about it on a platform where the trolls are looking to screw you over. Am I wrong?
Hey, man. Like they always say, don't feed the troll.
Amen. It's not worth
And
it.
right now, I'm being well fed, sir.
You're getting a fucking 5-course meal over there, and I'm just like getting fucking roasted alive by both you and Eric. It's
You're
like
getting me a murder boner at this point.
you're giving yourself rug burn. Oh, but what is that?
Oh, the camera's on.
Oh,
The camera's
that's
on.
been the whole time, huh?
That's only a problem with your camera, shy boy.
Oh my god. Let's continue.
Show. What's up with these dots? Is he trying to say Jay's show is not a real show? Like, Jay's
Oh yeah, let me
show.
fast forward.
That. And he followed up with me, and I was evasive,
Oh, you're showing like his mum.
making beats. But he's
Here we go.
admitting here, this is a self-reporting. Pretend not to be paying attention act has worn really fucking thin. So this tells you he has been paying attention to people like Kino Casino, to people like me, to anybody that has anything to say. Rhett and Liar, Dark Side Flow, you name it. All the A-loggers of Review Tech USA. He's been paying attention to you. He's literally admitting it right here. Pretending to not be paying attention. What a fucking self-felting right there. You fucking worthless fat fuck. Oh my God. So somebody right here just says, hey, I'd rather you play Elden Ring instead of react to Jay. I'm really tired of drama content. You playing games or watching QVC or just being goofy is so much better than drama. I feel the drama's boring. And he literally says, so 100 people can watch me stream the DLC. I'm good. What an entire...
So this is where I say Rich is a fucking entitled prick. I wish 100 fucking people was watching me stream a video game. I really do. I would love 100 people to come watch me play drums live. I would fucking chop my left nut off if that meant that would happen.
That's a bold thing to say, dude, especially on video.
Well, I fucking mean it. I would love 100, because you don't understand. I would appreciate the shit out of that if people loved my content like that. So the fact that he's bitching about only 100 people would watch it, when actually about 400 or 500 would show up, and we would all commentate about it, and maybe talk about drama here and there. Maybe we might talk about 8-Bit Eric in there, and I'd try to defend Eric and get roasted by people who claim that it roast me anyhow. They don't. Looking at you, nervous Greg. Fuck you. Anyhow.
Don't fuck him, you'll end up with an STD.
Yeah, no, go fuck yourself instead. That's much better. Appreciate it, Sheriff. Anyhow. Let's continue.
Fat fuck to think that 100 people watching you is not good, to shit on it. Guys, if you watch Review Tech USA's channel, remember this tweet. The 100 of you, or whatever amount it is, you're not good enough. Your numbers are not good enough, guys. Your support is not fucking good enough for Review Tech USA. He literally shat on the 100 people that would be watching this. Don't support this guy anymore. He does not give a fuck about you. He's only about the donations, and he's only about sitting there like a fat fuck, getting stoned and raking in the cash. He doesn't care to entertain you guys. All 100 of you don't fucking matter to him. Look at that. That's literally what he's just fucking saying right there. Fucking unbelievable from this grown fucking adult. Now, this guy says, Rich, you're playing right into their hands, and he's claiming that he knows that this is a setup, that JKB's playing Elden Ring. And as we're actually making this video, he responded to JKB. I guess he unblocked both me and J-Hoop because I can see his tweets now on my main. But you can see in reply to him saying we're dealing with someone that's mentally unwell, he says, oh dear God. Yeah, let's hold hands beside the campfire and do sing-alongs, you just disingenuous asshole.
So what are you going to say, Sheriff?
Not much to say, man. It's just Rich proving yet again he's a fucking dick.
So, to
really, if you're worried about how many stream viewers you're gonna get, maybe look at what it is you're fucking up on. Seriously, like, there is a point where you have to look at what you're doing and ask yourself, where am I fucking up so badly that no fucker wants to come and watch my stream? Period.
Yeah, pretty much so. But to speak on the technical aspects, I wish Eric would have like you see how I have my microphone backed away just a little bit, because you can kind of hear the implosives. But other than that, a little bit of color correction on his skin, because it looks a little pale, makes him look like he's sick. That's the only only gripes about the video, and that's like nitpicking it. Although the mic thing is not as nitpicky, because I shouldn't be imploding too bad, am I?
I don't know. I can't hear a damn thing. I'm not hearing pops or.
Perfect.
Sign.
That is exactly what I want. And it's also a really nice microphone too. It's also a good snare mic, even though it's meant to be a vocal mic. It's a really nice snare mic too. But anyhow, let's continue.
Who's disingenuous? The guy mocking his mental health, and
doesn't it sound like he has the mic just a little too close?
No, but maybe he's got it metered properly.
Yeah, probably needs a little bit of a stronger pop filter.
Yeah, just put one in front of the sock. Easy.
Or stretch some pantyhose over it. That's another one that could be used.
No, man. Otherwise, people will see exactly what the missus wears.
Oh my God. Anyhow.
Suicide issues?
Eric's gonna kill me for this. Anyhow.
The guy that cries over JKB streaming Elden Ring?
He won't be able to find you.
Who's the disingenuous one, you fat piece of shit? You're
Damn.
really throwing an Eric Cartman style
insult.
An Eric Cartman style tantrum on here. Look, even Phantom Melodies is making fun of you. Keep going, Rich. You'll prove all the haters wrong. I know it. Dakota says, dude, get the fuck off the internet. I'm actually worried for you. You're about to go down a rabbit hole, and I'm actively trying to lift you out of it for the past few hours. Guys,
same here.
Quit trying to lift Review Tech out of this. There's no saving him. Quit it. He doesn't give a fuck about you guys, and he's actually actively replying to my tweets now as we speak. So I guess he unblocked me. He says, "You're welcome to come on through tonight and discuss it, man. I know you got the time. Get Jay's cock out of your mouth, and you could talk." In response to something that has nothing to even do with him, it's a thing me saying PSA for content creators: when you don't get reviews, dead channel. When you get views, grifter. Don't try to please retards. Focus on your audience. Nothing
Amen.
to do with Review Tech USA. I'm not
absolutely amen. Don't focus on the haters. I know that's very rich coming from me because I just did a video focusing on the haters, but that's because I'm handling very serious allegations, not because they're calling me stupid or retarded or they think I'm weird. That's whatever. If you think I'm weird, whatever. I don't really care. But when you call me a sexual predator, that's when I have a problem. Like, I have to address that. Other than that, you can call me weird all day long. I don't really care. You call me stupid, or you think you can kick my ass, whatever. I don't really care. I ain't gonna report you for it. I'm just gonna laugh and then say, come down here to Georgia. I'll meet you in a wrestling ring and we can settle it. But other than that, but it's whatever to me. Well, no, well, if you're gonna threaten to kick my ass, you're gonna fight me on my grounds. Plain and simple.
True, I suppose, is the one.
And it's also in a legal manner because that prevents the police from arresting either one of us for the most part. For the most part.
Only the most part? Damn.
Well, because there is certain occasions where the police will get involved. But anyhow, let's continue.
I know you're actually probably just trying to get people outraged at you so they can come on your channel to get you some fucking views. Because your streams are fucking boring. You need all the drama you can get, which apparently he's wanting to make me the topic of the channel. He says, with the 2 reviews, I don't think anyone's clamoring to hear your fucking unbearable voice for 6 hours. The only reason I'm going to suffer through it is to mock you incessantly. And
which he did not listen to the book at all.
He's paying for Audible. I forget what the brand is, but guess what?
Audible from Amazon.
You're paying me. I make money if you listen to it, if you're part of the Audible program. Also, that's just the Audible book version where there's only 2 reviews there. If you go to the actual page, I have 14 ratings for the paperback. I also have ratings for the Kindle version. If you guys want to buy this, I'll have it linked in the pinned comment down below. This has reached actual number 1 in the wrestling topic. Right now, it's in the top 100 in teen and young adult sports biography ebooks. Among other things, there's several good reviews here. You know, John Riggs, shout outs to John Riggs, gave it a 5-star. Where's your book, Review Tech? Thank you for the free advertising, though. But I will say this. It is copyrighted, so I dare you to play the whole thing on your live stream. I dare you. Let's see what happens. Anyways.
He did.
He
He played the whole thing all the way through and was trying to roast Eric and failing miserably. Even his audience members tried and they failed miserably.
And then he copyright struck it because he did it without permission.
Nope, Eric has not struck it down yet. But there's a possibility Rich may delete that live stream, so everybody
Come on, Eric, strike it down. Strike it down. Get all that money out of him. Take that money out of his pocket.
And,
seriously.
Well, he doesn't get much in the way of ad revenue because he shows his titties and everything.
Well, that doesn't matter. Get whatever money he's made from it, and then use it to buy hookers and blow.
That is fair enough, Eric. You got an option there if you want.
Me any chances, give me a break.
Well, there is one thing he has to take into consideration. Rich has had a history of doxing people. Like dumping people's personal information.
Don't you have privacy laws for this shit?
Now we do, but at the time he was doing it, we didn't.
Well then, Rich can't do it anymore.
Well, he can't. Without getting, well, you have to prove that he did it with malice intent, which is going to be extremely hard on the internet.
Oh no, you've got videos of him talking shit about you? That should be enough.
Fair enough. But anyhow, let's continue. When we pull up the video, let's continue.
He posted a suicide hotline number for obvious reasons, and I'm not going to respond in kind. Oh, Eric, you simple, talentless cuck. By the way, you're the topic of tonight's stream, and boy, oh boy, I got some shit to talk about, bro. Hope to see you there. By the way, did anyone tell you that you had the most horrendous voice I've ever fucking heard? And this is in response to me saying he's a piece of shit for mocking health and suicide. Again, no accountability. Instead, he's just doubling down. Oh, I'm going to make you the topic of tonight's video, and you have a horrendous voice. Childish behavior from a fat man that's almost 50 fucking years old. Do you think I give a fuck if I'm tonight's topic? You're mocking suicide. You're mocking mental health. Oh, but Eric, weren't you Baron von Keeb and you made fun of your dead midget friend? You called him a dead fat midget? Keeb used to call me a fucking dirty wetback. That was our friendship. You don't know our friendship, all right? I'm not sitting here throwing a shit fit about somebody's mental health and their suicide problems because they're streaming Elden Ring DLC.
Again, Eric with the points. Continuing. But anyhow.
Making a mockery out of yourself. To think that you're actually doing good and not making an ass out of yourself right now on Twitter is fucking unbelievable. This is an epic meltdown. People are laughing about you. I've had actual big YouTube channels, like almost 500,000 subscribed YouTube channels, laughing about you, saying they can't wait till Kino Casino makes fun of you for this. You are a fucking laughing stock. I'm a talentless cuck. You sit at your fucking chair, burping, farting, shirtless, watching DSP gaming, but I'm talentless. Yeah. I'm talentless, but you're going to make me the topic of tonight's live stream. You make no fucking sense. You are a fucking joke. Continuing on, some more people reacting, saying, Rich, I've been a fan since 2015, but you really need to stop going back and forth between making peace with Jay and starting spats with Jay. 1 minute you're cool with him, and then the next you hate him. Please stop. It's getting really petty. And I 100% agree. And you can see he says, I started a spot with him. Okay. Again, no accountability. A fucking useless jerk. Poor Sexy Coco still trying to go here. You know, you don't have to like him. He doesn't have to like you. I just know why it has to be a war, but whatever. That's your choice to make. And Review Tech says that he should have shut his fucking mouth.
So, to explain that, in a live stream that was deleted, Rich lost his mind on it and said that Jay was always taking pot shots at him, and that he believes that Jay hates him, is jealous of him, and that's the reason why he doesn't want to do the live stream with Jay. Yeah. Rich doesn't want to bring that part up. Anyhow, and that live stream is gone. There is no clips of it, so you have to take my word for it. Or not. It's your choice.
So, just make your own with blackjack and hookers.
Well, it gets better. It gets better from there, because then Coco tried to explain to him that, and it was shown that he got a bunch of donations where people were asking him if he would react to RTU's streams. Jay repeatedly said no at first, just calmly said no, and then finally he snapped and said, no, I don't want to watch paint dry on the wall, because that's what his content's turned into, and it's sad to see. That's what he said. Well, apparently that was enough for Rich to go, I fucking hate him, I want him dead, I'm going to destroy him. As he sucks on a cucumber.
Well, I mean, if he's that desperate.
Bless you.
Well, you act like that.
Who
we
said
expect.
anything?
Amen.
You're the one that tweeted about the Elden Ring live stream and that you're denying his appearance on your channel. You're the one that started this meltdown.
Oh, there's
He didn't even tweet
Gothy.
about you made fun of his mental health. You made fun of suicide.
There's Gothy Senpai. I didn't realize she was there at the bottom before. Gothy.
Good gate, everything.
Here you go.
Even the biggest attractor of them all is fucking
Roasting
saying to
Rich.
Stop being a fucking dick.
Here you go, Gothy. There you go. Because the other video is going to come out until after this one, so I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of my frustration out. Here you go. Because I just told me you didn't want to be friends, dick.
Why can't we
Be friends. Why can't we suck dick?
Because I'm married to my wife and I made a vow of monogamy between her and God in front of the priest, my family, and her family. And, you know, people have told other people, so stop. That makes sense?
See, you could just fuck around.
Not allowed to, mate. That's verboten.
Oh,
Stop fucking around. Stop fucking around.
I love the fucking delay.
He said he married me.
Let's go. Oh, it's not playing for some reason. Oh, fine then.
And I guess you get one person right
There we
here,
go.
Jello, saying the passive aggressive shit's annoying. Either be cool or don't be. Either way, it'll be entertaining though. And Review Tech says I like the non-passive aggressive approach. No, he doesn't. Because what's gonna happen is the heat is gonna get too hot.
Yeah, not passive aggressive my ass. Let's go.
For him to handle. He's going to disappear. He's going to delete all of his live streams again like he did. Kind of weird. I guess maybe it's because the drop boxes in it was too incriminating. And look, Jeff Banjo, are you a 12-year-old girl? You can't help yourself because I'm tired of the evil.
Damn. Damn.
The evil one is approved.
You're gonna love this comment. You're gonna love this comment. You're just. That's all I'm gonna say until he reads it up.
He can't help himself. So he's not wrong there.
Let go of employee
Amen.
shit. The power of dynamic nonsense fucked me, and I'm tired of being nice. I also did keep his name out of my mouth, but that wasn't reciprocated. So here I am.
The power of dynamic nonsense. What did you do to me, Rich? Fucker.
Don't fuck him. He's probably got the clap.
Hold up, no. He has the crabs and he's giving it to you. He has the crabs and he's giving it to Eric.
Oh, Eric. Please be gentle to Eric.
No, it's more like Eric needs to be more gentle with the butthole because he is tearing it apart right now.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a problem sort of thing.
I'm pretty sure we've been recording for the better part of 2 hours now.
Yeah, and you know what? He's gonna look. 8-Bit's probably gonna look at this and laugh his ass off. Be like, "Lol."
You're like, holy shit.
Holy shit. The sheriff's got a fucking mouth on him. This is what happens when he gets drunk and is unleashed.
When his best friend AJ goes, have at him.
He's still going on about this. Nobody gives a fuck that you fired him. It's everything that you did after that made you
Amen.
shit.
Hey, fucking men.
Cut ties and move on? No, you had to make your Facebook post, calling him a parasite. You had to make all of your fucking comments. You had to make your RIP J Hoops career video. You had to start out your shit. You had to go back and forth. You had to put those voice messages. You did it all your fucking self, Rich. Nobody gives a fuck that you fired JKB. Are you fucking retarded? Are you a retard to where you think that's the fucking issue?
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. DSP said that. That's all I could think of when he said that.
Well, I mean, shoe fits, man.
If the shoe fits in the butthole. Oh.
Oh, don't worry. Slide in good and proper.
Oh, yeah.
Dog shit on the way here.
Oh, my God. This is not helping me. Let's go.
It's not. Nobody gives a shit. You're the only one that's still harping on about that. You screwed yourself. You're the one that sits there not making the content that people want. You're the one sitting there stoned out of your fucking mind, just doing the bare minimum to get fucking donations. Again, guys, if you still support Review Tech after today's video mocking suicide, and you think he genuinely gives a fuck about you after his fucking meltdown, I can't help y'all with that. Do what you want, watch what you want.
Oh,
But you see people
bro.
saying,
Don't
stop
worry.
duck.
Don't worry.
I don't support.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm so done. I can't anymore.
It's a shame you popped your cherry to him beforehand.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I got laid to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wow.
No fucking joke. That was I am not joking. I actually got laid to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Is that what you? What did you say to the missus? Did you say it's time to duel?
It's actually pretty close to what I said.
Oh, what about
It's
what
time to
about
do to each other.
when you took the condom off? Did you remember to say I banished thee to the Shadow Realm?
No. I discard my monster card for Monster Reborn, and I went for round 2, and I pulled another one out. I gotta clip this shit. I need to clip this.
Wow, so you got the clip.
I got the clip, and I'm not giving it to Rich. I got the clip. Oh God!
I haven't ducked anyone. The terms have been that if they wanted to discuss things with me, they will come on my stream. That's been the only stipulation. Nobody's coming on your stream because you're fucking worthless. You are worthless. You are a fucking laughingstock. You're a joke. Dakota says, my brother in Christ, I think it's time you took a break from the internet. All this negativity is going to get into your mind. It's too late. It already is. And it's going to have such a bad impact on you that it's guaranteed to end badly. And he says, good.
Eric's face says it all right there.
Yeah, I can hear him roll his eyes all the way from here.
I'm gonna pull it up on my screen right now. That face right there, Goy, that face right there is the face of regret. Regret ever.
With you, Rich.
The regret ever reading any of these tweets. Just pure regret right there. You ever wonder what regret looks like? That's it right there. He regrets ever having to deal with Rich. Just pure regret right there.
Don't worry, I can give you plenty of regret too, ain't it?
Oh my God.
I just hope you
Nobody can help him at this point.
Oh my God.
Way too fucking gone. Now,
oh my God, Coco responded back again 2 more times. 2 more times he responded because Rich said that I just spit all over my laptop. That's fantastic.
Oh, I always figured you couldn't keep it in your mouth.
Fuck you, you ruined the joke I was going to say. If you want to see me spit on more than just my laptop, join my OnlyFans. I'm just kidding. I don't have an OnlyFans. Yet. I mean, Eric has one. I've thought about starting one too, because like, if Eric can fucking make money on it, why can't I?
Well, it's simple. You haven't signed up yet.
Fair enough. So if you want to see that OnlyFans, hit my Patreon up. Oh, God.
It says, well, now we know. As for me and Jay, I've spoken to Jay on a near daily basis for months now. I think it's safe to say I'm pretty confident in our friendship, and I don't really care what was said in the past. And Review Tech is trying to stir the pot and say that JKB talks shit about him, basically. Let me ask you a question. If I said the same thing about you and you found out under the circumstances, would you have the same reaction? And he's basically just saying that JKB used to call him weird and all this bullshit.
So the actual claim was,
the streets calling me a weirdo. What did I do, mommy?
So Jay used to think that Coco was weird when he first met him because he didn't understand Coco's humor, but as Jay befriended Coco more, he began to understand the humor and the jokes and then actually enjoy them. And those two are currently really good friends, and they literally share a joke where Coco busts into Jay's house every night, bends him over and pours a hot bowl of Wendy's chili in his ass. I am not fucking with you.
I was about to say he was Coco now his girlfriend.
Actually, he showed his girlfriend. He showed his girlfriend on a live stream. She's hot. I'll give Jay that. He got a hot girlfriend.
Hey man, congratulations.
She also has red hair, so
Ooh.
Yeah.
Black hair.
She dyed her hair red. She likes red more than black, from what I understand.
Yeah, but black's so much nicer and so much rarer. I like to act like blonde's rare, but let's be honest.
I want to say I actually dyed my hair black. If you didn't know, it got to tone it down more, so it wasn't as brown looking. So it didn't look. So hopefully it doesn't look as weird.
Dude, you're probably gonna look weird to everyone in the middle.
Oh,
Just run with it.
You know, it doesn't matter at this fucking point. They're already through this portion of the video. They've already like, this guy's fucking crazy. Well, I'm subscribing to him because I want to see what else he does that's fucking crazy. Maybe he can one up himself.
I'm the crazy New Zealander in your fucking chat.
True. Let's continue.
Damn, boy, they speak like that over in New Zealand? I'm gonna get me some of that.
I want in on that action.
Misplaced the fucking tweet, or it's somewhere right here. But anyways, there's stuff going on in his Discord. I'm getting screenshots as we speak, but I'm not going to edit them in. He's basically just freaking the fuck out.
So I'm going to read them because Eric kind of just skips over them just a little bit. So to read this first three, he goes, "Oh, you don't know? Let me ask you a question. If I said the same thing about you and you found out under the same circumstances, would you react the same?" And Coco replied back, "Yes, Rich, I would. I forgive you because I don't want to live my life with hate in my heart. I'll let the past be in the past." Then, skipping to the next portion, that's when he leaks out the messages. Let me try to... There we go. He goes, "Are you referring to these messages? I've said many, many times I regret the statements I made and I would take them back. And would I take them back if I could?" Like, he's saying, yes, I would take him back if I could. "Do you want an apology? I'm sorry. Genuinely. I'm not a hateful person. I don't know why I said those things. I regret it." And Coco, I'm going to play a little bit as a psychologist. No, I'm just kidding. If I had to throw my 2 cents into this, I would say because you were hurt. I mean, he talked a lot of shit about you. He banned you, didn't bother to say why, and just left you high and dry with people believing that you were a snake, that you're a two-faced brat, when none of that was true. Are you a fence rider? Maybe. But then again, Rich was your friend first. Before you met Jade, Rich was your friend. So it's understandable that you defended him and you keep trying to help him. So I know this tone got very serious, but breast, let's keep going. Just say random shit.
He's basically just freaking the fuck out constantly. And making shit up about Sexy Coco, JKB, he's going off on me, posting voice messages.
Let me get rid of that.
This guy is unsavable at this point. Look, Rich, now this is some high school shit, man. Come on, you're better than this. And he says, not anymore. I'm going to be putting some people in psych wards after I'm done with them. I think the only person that has to be in the psych ward
is
Rich,
you.
At this point, is you. You're the only one that...
Yep.
Amen. Hey, fucking men. You need fucking help, Rich. And Jostler, you need help too.
Well,
or do I need to leak those DMs of the shit you said to me?
Yeah, leak them. You have to.
Because if you comment or respond in any sort of way to this, I'm leaking every single message you said of all the shit you told me about how I was a fucking child because of my religious beliefs. And that I wouldn't amount to anything. That I can't think for myself. Here's me thinking for myself. This is going to be in just position to the other video I made where I was trying to be very peaceful, but I'm going to vent some of my anger because I'm kind of...
For my Lord is a righteous Lord, and he's full of anger. Oh, sorry, that's my bad Afro-Baptist, sorry.
Ain't touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Let's go.
Be in the psych ward.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Because you're losing it.
What is stereotypical? It is a stereotypical Southern Baptist, but anyhow, let's go.
Oh, just Southern Baptist? Oh, okay. Never mind then.
And you can see this is something directly from it.
Oh yeah, he sent me a screenshot of this too, in the private DMs. So again, not gonna leak them unless Rich leaks them.
And
but
the thing, I think
I'm gonna read it all the way out so you can see it. Because I don't want anything to do with your. Because the guy commented back at him. He said, "I don't want to do anything. Well, I don't want anything to do with your goddamn war between my grandma." This is Coco responding. Between my grandma and my uncle having severe cancer, I'm busy enough. He's also a full-time IT tech. Sorry, Coco. Anyhow, I don't even know where when I can get back home. Leave me out of this. Do what you want with Jay. Piss off your fans if that's what you wish to do. This is what Rich responded back with. Lost in Gaming, who is also a troll that has went after me, said just check Twitter, so that's where he is. It's funny how people will come up with a million excuses for Jay, but if Rich does anything wrong, Snort Hogan will be there. And I called Snort Hogan Snort the Bitch Hogan, and unless he wants to stop being a bitch and fight me. Because I was the one that came up with that. In case he wasn't aware, yes, I was the one that came up with that in the chat because you didn't want to take on Rich or Jay. And to be honest, I apologize actually to you because you aren't a bitch. I was wrong. Although if you do want to wrestle me, hit me up. I would be more than down to wrestle.
No, not me, thank you. I already started throwing my back out just by sneezing recently, so I think that's me done.
Old man. Anyhow.
Fuck you.
I was gonna get you with something. And I did, and I'm happy now. Oh my god, it's 4 a.m. my time. Anyhow, Rich of Review Tech USA, I get it, it's frustrating, but I think you just need to delete Twitter and never put it on your phone again. Rich goes, at this point, I'm just gonna burn everything to the fucking ground and make money in the process. Prepare for my internet demise, quote unquote, to come in a spectacular fashion. I am fucked anyway. Might as well make profit. The giddy goo. These things are going great. Facade is getting old. I'm narrating because I like narrating. Yeah, there's nothing you can do to change Jay's fans' minds. They all see is that you're the guy that fired a longtime friend in the week of his birthday. And it will always outweigh anything Jay might ever do that's controversial. Remember how Jay was at first? He said he wanted to chat about the video with Phil. He wanted to do a live stream of with Darkside Phil, but all the trolls basically told Jay, if you do a live stream with Phil, we're going to eat you alive. And then Phil decided to back out because of the trolls.
Keep telling people, don't feed the trolls. The moment you back down like that, they think they've got you.
Pretty much so. Anyhow, let's continue.
All they're going to say, we're going to hate on you. And you'll back off. And it's like, no, I backed off because it just didn't happen.
Amen. Let's continue.
Delete Twitter and never put it on your phone again. At this point, I'm just going to burn everything to the ground and make money in the process. It's all about
I like
money
my
with you
narration
guys.
better.
I don't give a fuck about you. Prepare for my internet demise to come in a spectacular fashion. I'm fucked anyway. Might as well make it profitable. The G golly, things are going great. Facade is getting old. And look, it's all about Jay. This is literally what they're talking about in his thing. Oh, Jay's the problem. Jay's the problem. Why? You're the one that's backstabbing him. You're the one saying shit about him. You're the one tweeting out about him. And Kino Casino Code Red Dickers is having another meltdown. The locale is ripe to be milked again. He claims the milking's going to be fucking reciprocated. They have no idea what's in store for them. I'll leave it at that. And Jean Jacques says a fucking banger fucking reply to it. Prediction: boring ass 5-hour stream averaging 2 sentences per minute with the unrelated DSP video in the background, applause and fart sound effects at random intervals as you're dropping viewers. You're gonna destroy them with this one for sure.
Amen.
Exactly. That sums up everything that is a Review Tech stream, which is why he's losing hundreds of subs. And Review Tech says, nah, you know what? I think I'm going to watch some of your content too and give my honest takes on it. Should be fun, you fucking dick. You'll be my next Phil. What do you think of that? I like that idea. Again, no accountability
Rich
for
should just
nothing.
get a job.
A lot of people have been saying that. And I think I'm going to join that club.
If your career is over, as you say, Rich, then why don't you just get a job, dude?
Because he thinks he can revive it by being a quote-unquote music producer.
Do you even know anything about music producing, dude?
He likes to use fart noises.
Well, that doesn't mean shit. I mean, you'd have to talk to Glenn Fricker or someone similar to learn about it.
And he doesn't like using real drums.
Good for him, because Glenn made his own fake drums, despite saying he prefers real drums himself.
Even though I've offered to be on his tracks before, for free too. So, whatever.
I hope he'd at least
basically at this point, we're just witnessing a guy in real
He would never give me credit.
Lose his fucking mind. This guy is fucking nuts. This guy is fucking
crazy.
Nuts, guys. Review Tech, you need fucking help. You need to get off the internet. You need to find what it is in your life that you are missing, whether it's happiness, whether it's a 20-piece chicken nugget.
I'm hungry.
Find what is missing in this life that is not making you happy, that's making you this most
Why would you go for chicken nuggets, though?
insufferable.
Come on, dude. Wicked wings are better.
Nah, bro. Chicken nuggets all the way, baby.
Fuck you, man. Wicked wings are better. Get the spicy.
Well, I mean, if you want me to bend you over, that's cool with me.
I might have to ask your mum permission first. She might have put a rule saying, don't fuck my son while you're fucking me.
Well, I'm bending you and your wife over and double stacking.
She's not into that.
But anyhow, honestly, there isn't much more to the video past that. So, I think it's about time we wrap it up. So, Sheriff, what is your final thoughts on the video? And then I'm going to give my final thoughts, and then we'll rate it, and I will boogie my butthole on the way out here.
Well, apart from the autism comments, he has his points. It's fine. You know, it's just like, dude, why does everyone fucking default to using autism as a fucking slur? Like, seriously, dude.
Yeah, that kind of ruined the video for me for the most part. To get my final thoughts, Eric, 2 things you need to do. 1, back the microphone off just a little bit. You don't need it that close to your face. And secondly, stop using autism as an insult. It's not an insult. It's a real medical disorder that actually affects people's lives. You can call him retarded. Rich is acting like he's retarded. But saying people are autistic as an insult is rather fucked up, to put it mildly. Anyhow.
Yeah. Like Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory at that rate, since the guy playing as him deliberately acted autistic.
Let's see. Tony Schiavone, that's his name, made in front of Jim Ross, who suffered from Bell's palsy. He mimicked the facial expressions like this, and then tried to speak like him. And I was like, yeah, because I'm giving you an example, and the audience kind of an example of what he did on a WCW live show. And like Jim Cornette, I felt the same way. Had I been there, I would have punched him right in the fucking face for it. Because you don't mock someone who suffers from mental and physical disorders like that. That's not okay. Eric, you talked about mocking people with mental disorders. You did mock people who are autistic. So you're kind of being a hypocrite there. You can't say Rich is making fun of people who kill themselves and then turn around and tell people that they're autistic, and that's an insult. That's not an insult. That's you being a dick. That much I will say. However, the rest of the video was pretty damn good. You had a lot of great points. You nailed it on the head. He needs to fucking get help. He needs to go to a psychologist for real. The weed is not helping. The seltzer's not helping. Him being cooped up all the time like that is not helping him. He needs real psychological help. And there is help out there he could get. And then you and Sheriff, you had a great point too. Rich, you need to cut it off with Jay. Jay, you need to cut it off with Rich. Both of you just need to be like ex-wives and ex-husbands and never fucking talk to each other again. Just, it's not worth it anymore. It's clearly destroyed both communities, and honestly, it's going to kill both of your careers in the end. Other than that, I've embarrassed the hell out of myself in this video as well. But all in all, I got roasted by Eric, and maybe a little bitter about it. Anyhow, on a scale of epic or trash, Sheriff, what would you give it? Not what I was expecting.
Bit of a meh. I mean, he makes some good points, but it's just like, it's just drama, dude. That's all it is. You know, some people are just having a go at each other, and yeah, I get it. We summarize it for posterity and whatnot. But like, dude, it's just drama. People wanting to make drama, let them fuck themselves over.
Yeah, pretty much. So like what Eric was telling me, just let them fuck themselves over. For me, I'm gonna give it a golf clap. It was a pretty good video. It wasn't the best. I still think the Helldivers 2 video was the best he's done so far, because that was perfectly encapsulated everything that happened. I don't think he's done a better video than that, at least in my opinion. So, all in all, I say that this was a pretty good video, guys. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Thank you, Sheriff, for joining me. And if you want to support the show and support me being weird and stupid, you can subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos. Share it with your friends, share it all over social media, hit up the Patreon if you want to see some exclusive content there. Also, if you want to join the Discord right now, that's currently the only way to join my Discord, is through my Patreon. So if you want to kind of see how the magic happens, join the Patreon and see the Discord. Other than that, take care, guys. Oh yeah, also follow me everywhere at the Den of Tim's LLC. You can follow me everywhere. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you on my live stream. God bless. Take care.